What's up, homie G's? Welcome back to the channel. So we got a transition, yo. Got a transition. I like to be super gay about it, because I'm meta gay. It's like a religion. It's like you really can't come for me, because it's basically a hate crime. It's an inside joke from the gram. If you're not following on the gram, follow it on the gram. I have to be honest, I can't stand Instagram. I really can't. I love doing stories on Instagram though, so I'll throw my handle up on there. I do emails. As far as an email platform, that is an effective email platform, getting back and forth to people. Man, I'm really starting to despise all social media and like I don't really have any of it. Actually, the gram is the only one I have. I'm debating, like, do I need a Twitter? For the new channel I want to do, I'm going to kind of have to have a Twitter, I think, like, just to be in the, I don't know, man. I really despise, I'd be cool living up in the mountains right now and just, like, going mountain, man. I really would. Just, there's a lot of books I want to read. Bring my dog. You know, just chill up in the mountains. Like shooter, you know, bring my 308, just work on my game, bring my bow, just become a savage. It's like, oh man, do you ever seen Trav shoot bows, man? He just 50 yards hitting dimes, man. He's hitting dimes at 50 yards. Like, what's he been doing for like the last decade? Just been sitting in the mountains, man, just flinging arrows. That's all he's been doing. All right, guys, I regress. So we got to start our transition, meaning like we got to be producers. We're going into a time period where you want to be a producer. I see a lot of stuff on YouTube nowadays about I'm transitioning, by the way, with the hair. I'm becoming fully meta gay. You guys are like, man, Trav is really off his rocker today. It's like, I am. I've been battling some like sickness. Did you have the Rona? No, man. Rona's for weak people. I'm the freaking Rona. And the idea that I'm gonna, like, I think it's hilarious when people are like, oh, I have the Rona. Like, really? You went out and you got a test? Like, you like, isn't every time you're sick now called the Rona? I don't know. Had a stuffy nose, had some night sweats, and I just worked through it. That's what I did. I just walked it off. But we gotta start this thing, man. Let's get this freaking video going. Where are we at with this today? Goodness gracious, I'm gonna have to edit this. That's something I don't normally do. You know, it's just like edit down. I was gonna get some, cue the music. Cue the music. All right. So you gotta start transitioning over to the parallel system. And the parallel system is gonna be parallel to like the system. Am I gonna edit this or just let it? Screw it. I said it. I said what I said. I meant what I said. Trav, you're not split. I meant what I said. I said what I said. Ooh, this is hot. I'm like scared. You know, like the first sip you take, you're like, man, I don't know how hot this is gonna be. Like, this could burn. We could be done with this video right now just because it could burn the crap out of me. It's like, too scared. I still haven't hit it. All right, so. Just want to spin some tires, you know, but I don't, because I just put new tires on this thing and they were hard to find. So it's like, I'm fully transitioning, guys, transitioning to the depression. It's not popular to say, but like you gotta prepare to live in a depression and not only like survive, but thrive. We want to absolutely crush it during this depression. Here we go. Here we go. Finally get on the main road here. Let's go. Let's go! Yes! All right. A little too excited. Finally get to roll some coal. But for real, guys, get yourself an old diesel truck. That's today's video. That's the message today. Get an old diesel truck because you can run it on waste motor oil, man. And diesel fuel ain't happening anymore. That's over. Canceled. Diesel fuel got canceled, guys. Coal, it's got canceled. Power is getting canceled. We're going back. You guys are into Victorian cooking? I hope you guys are into Victorian cooking. Personally, I'm about the top hat. Maybe we can get back to like some steam engines. I'm only half kidding about that. I really do think that the bottom of this is like probably somewhere between steam engines and flying cars. I don't really know where we're going. So we're gonna have to start a transition. Like, what do I mean by the transition? You have to start learning how to live in a depression. Like, there's a lot of good videos if you Google the Great Depression that are on YouTube. There's actually video footage from the Great Depression on YouTube, which is really interesting to watch in black and white. It's cool to watch people's stories in the Great Depression, like some interviews with people. I mean, it's pretty wild to think that like someone was running around with a camera and like sitting people down and like talking to them. But they're available. They're all over here on YouTube. But you've gotta. You're going into a depression. There's no sugarcoating this. And during this time period, we're going to work out like things like national debts, personal debts, the derivatives market. By the way, JP Morgan Chase, according to Rick Rule, has $100 trillion of derivative exposure. This is like options, and a derivative is a financial product on top of a financial product. So the world of derivatives is really mind-blowing. But like, we're about to smash these things out, all right? And like, things are gonna change. They're gonna change in big ways. We're gonna like literally print the currency like officially worthless. Supply chains some of them are never gonna come back. Some industries are just gonna just cease to exist. One of my bets with my buddy right now is the airline industry. I think it's going away completely. I think that there'll still be like air travel. It's just gonna look more private. The idea that the plebs are flying on commercial airlines is hilarious. What, man, I am like recovering from this. That was hot. Okay.